We back at y'all again like a boomerang. It's RD, aka RD Arrangements. And today we got another song for y'all. We're gonna be checking out Shaboozey, a bar song. Let's make it.
Pro Wave.
Alright, so Shaboozey is one of those artists to me that just came out of nowhere. Like he just popped out of nowhere. I know he just started popping up on my YouTube feed just randomly. You couldn't get away from this song, even if you wasn't a country song fan, you couldn't get away from it. I heard, his voice, his vocals and stuff like that before. Now I've seen bits and pieces of this video. Shaboozey, every time I hear Shaboozey, I think of Boosie. But Shaboozey got his name from when he was on a football team. I believe it was in high school, and his coach pronounced his name like it read on paper, but I believe it was a mispronunciation. It's not pronounced the way it looks on paper, and he called him Shaboozey. So he took that and he ran with it. Now Shaboozey was raised in Virginia, I believe it is. His dad was actually very big as far as country music and so forth, and so that's where he kind of got his country roots, I guess, how he ended up being where he is today. But previous to that, his breakout single that he had that made him go viral was the song Jeff Gordon. Now that song Jeff Gordon, that's a hit. I've listened to that song. That's a hit. He's one of those guys who's multi-talented, just like you look at MGK, you know what I'm saying? He's one of those guys who can go from genre to genre. He can go to rap, he can go to country, you know what I'm saying? He can sing, so he could probably go into R&B if he wanted to. So, we're just gonna go and check this song out and see what Shaboozey is about. All right, let's go.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on.
I feel that, man. Them grocery bills be high.
9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round. We need.
And I like the Jaquan reference. I know that I watched a breakdown of this song where Shaboozey was breaking it down himself, and he mentioned how this was pretty much if you want to call it like a cover or whatever of Jaquan Tipsy. Now for some of you listeners, y'all probably not old enough to know that song by Jaquan, but that was about 14 years ago or more. No, it was like 2004 or so where that song Tipsy came out. But that's where this song came from, the remake that he's remaking. And he really did a good job when it came to recreating it and making it a country song.
Anymore. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
And this is how you could tell he's a real musician, because looking at this song right now, you see how a lot of people nowadays, when they make a music video, they're focusing on the visuals. He's not focusing on the visuals. Instead, what he's doing, he's actually just letting the music speak for itself, and he's enjoying himself. He's literally just dancing in front of the camera. And what I like what he did too, he have a bunch of people in the background dancing to the music, but the thing is, he's acting like he doesn't see them. You know what I'm saying? And for them, they're just like listening, paying attention, having a conversation, but listening to his song that he's singing. I think that was tight.
Everybody at the bar getting tips. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mind I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord, 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round. We need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table. She don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey.
Hey, this man is changing the landscape. With just this one song that he did, he's really changing the landscape because not that long ago it was kind of taboo in a lot of ways to have rap in country, you know, with those mixing. And I remember some early songs, like I can't think of a lot of them right now, but I think of Nelly when he did that song with Tim McGraw, how that song was called Over and Over Again. And Nelly kind of like, you know, even with that, kind of broke some barriers. But now you have something like this where you have an artist who's kind of, you know, he kind of have like a rap flow going on a country beat, but yet he's using the country twang in his voice, mixing the two together. But then also he's taking a old hip-hop song. It's weird saying that, it makes me feel old, but he's taking a song that's from the early 2000s and making a country song out of it. So he's really changing the landscape. He's breaking more barriers to where really more creative things can start to take place in music.
They know me and Jay Dale's got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Boy, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Dale's got a history. There's a party downtown near.
Hey, look how they getting crunk in the background. Yo, this one over here with the cowboy hat with the cream jacket on, got a bottle in his hand. This one is up on the top of the hood. You know what I'm saying? And these two right here just wilding out.
Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Dale's got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss.
Hey, he wilding out. He doing the Carlton dance.
Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I messed up before they kicked me out the bar.
All right, so what's my thoughts on the song? I thought that was a song that was well done. I like how he was very creative, how he took a song from the early 2000s, Jaquan. Who would have ever thought that a song that was made that long ago, you know, in that particular artist, that today a song will be made from that song from back in the day. And not only that, Jaquan is getting a nice check from this too. Don't get it twisted. He's getting a nice check from this. You know, he's just was that lucky artist that got picked, you know what I'm saying? And the song was redone. And, you know, there you go. An interesting fact about the song, one of the song breakdowns that Shaboozey did, he was talking about how this song was made in like, not that long, maybe like 30 minutes or so. Like, it was just a song that him and his friends was putting together, and they kind of just did it, you know? And look at how a song like that is a massive hit. It just goes to show how music is meant to be fun. Just making creative music, you know, A lot of times the songs that you're really having like a lot of fun making, those are the songs that, you know, a lot of people would most likely enjoy. They'll have a lot of fun listening to. I thought he really did a good job. He's breaking barriers. He's got some other songs too that I actually want to react to. Y'all tell me in the comments what other song from Shaboozey y'all would like me to react to. The song overall was really good. I know a lot of people don't really like country music, but to me, I like some country. And, you know, this fits in that sphere of the type of country music that I like. All right, so lyrics and the delivery. I really like a lot of lyrics in this. I like the part mainly where he was talking about him working a 9 to 5 and why is he working so hard, because he's, you know, it's not doing anything, you know, he's working so hard and just to make a little chump change. And not only that, but he's working so hard, yeah, he's got nothing to show for it. You know, it doesn't go far. I really like that part of the song, especially because of where we are right now. We're experiencing a lot of those things as a whole in this world, especially over here in the Western world, where everything is high, prices are high and everything. So I really like that. I really like how he put that in the song. Really nice lyrics, really nice delivery. I like his tone of voice. When he's singing, he has a very nice tone to his voice. Heard some other songs from him and he has a very nice vocal when it comes to singing, whether that's country music or not country music. The lyrics and the delivery, that is gonna get a 5 out of 5 from me. All right, the mix. So, like a lot of professional mix music, it was a clean mix. It was a nice mix. Everything sat right. And a lot of times in a lot of these songs, one of the things that's very hard to get right or hard to get it to sit in the mix a lot is the bass or the 808. I really feel like they did a very good job in mixing everything and getting that clarity in that space. You could hear it in the mix. It sounds beautiful. It sounds well done. Whoever did it, they did a very good job. It was a professional mix. That is gonna get a 5 out of 5. I think overall, I can see why this song was such a big hit, because it's breaking a lot of barriers. Now you had Lil Nas X. He broke some barriers before this song with what he did, how he, once again, he added some rap and he mixed it with country. And not only that, but he had a country twang to his voice when he was doing that as well. And that broke barriers. That song, it broke records, a lot of numbers. So you got something like that, and then now you come with something like this. It's just breaking a lot of barriers, getting a lot of preconceived ideas about music, a lot of biased thinking about music and how it should sound, how it should be. This is just getting music more and more creative, bringing more genres together, you know, because when you look at hip hop today, you know, hip hop has blended with a lot of things, and you hear how attractive, you know, hip hop really, when it comes down to the beats, when it comes down to a lot of those things, there's a lot of mixing, a lot of blending that has happened through time, has made hip hop more of a global thing. So, and I believe we're seeing a revamping even in country music. So I think that that's a really good thing that's going on, that's happening right now. So I look forward to seeing where it goes and what happens. So that's my overall thoughts. That's my reaction to this music video. Don't forget to leave a comment, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Let's make it.